rock. So I got cut off by the break. I walked all over it. Again, Alex Jones here back live, and I didn't finish my point. They are afraid. The establishment hates Donald Trump, not because he's a focal point for populism. That's a small part of it. Not because even of his policies. They are scared of him because he literally does whatever he wants. They're scared of him because he doesn't listen to policy wonks, and he is his own man. And I've analyzed him. I've spent a year investigating him, and Donald Trump is for real. And I can say that unequivocally. It's not some double cross. He is an unknown country. He is a genie in a bottle. They know it's coming out of the bottle, and they don't know what kind of genie this is. They just know there's green smoke shooting out, and they're scared. Now, that said, I'm scared of Donald Trump, too. I've really spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I'm going to be honest with everybody. I'm scared of Donald Trump. I overall think he is probably a good man. He's a super type A personality. More and more research is coming out with double Y and all these other chromosomes that like men like him have. There's also genetic things that happen with these guys that can work 20 hours a day and just love to fight and love to do stuff. It's like a breed of, German Shepherd that's the best at, going into a building and going after folks and following orders. This is in different people. And some of it's for strength, some of it's for smarts, some of it is for deal making, just being competitive. It's almost OCD. You get around a lot of powerful, smart people, and you learn what they're into is it possesses them. It is them. They love to fight. They love to work hard. They love to climb mountains. They love to push their bodies to the edge. Trump is a very interesting person, and they're scared of him because he's a man. And he's not going to listen to them and do what they say. And he's not a eugenicist. He's not anti-human. He clearly has narcissistic traits like any successful person does. But he has big dreams, and he wants humanity to do well. He likes pretty things. You look at the psychology of the Clintons and how they hire a bunch of really ugly, gross people to be around them and run things. And it's okay if somebody's physically ugly, but nice inside. No, they also hire really nasty people inside. And that's been shown in psychology to be part of a loathing and a hatred for humanity. Trump likes women. He likes having children. He likes wealth. He is like the ghost of Christmas present. Jolly old elf. They don't like that. Now, when I say I'm scared of him, he could be manipulated. He could be tricked. He could be maneuvered by different factions if he gets in. And things could get out of control. But I'm more scared of the globalists because they have the whole thing rigged, but they're doing psychotic things like starting wars, genetic engineering, human clones, chimeras, thousands of other insane things, dumping glyphosates in the food and water, forcibly injecting us. And it is the people's will to vote for who they want. So I would say the evil spirit that runs the New World Order doesn't like Donald Trump for real. And so we have to be behind Donald Trump. But who knows what that is all going to lead into. But we're about to see spectacular things happen in the future. They don't want your populism vented. They don't want you to see that it bears fruit so you get confident. That's part of it, as I said. But the power structure wants to keep full control for itself. The bureaucracy, the political class, they're already out of control. They're a bunch of anti-human scum. They enjoy putting people down and hurting people. Donald Trump doesn't. He likes fighting bullies, people that attack him. Well, so do I. That's a normal trait. You're not a sadist if somebody's beating you up and you finally get a shot in and knock them down. You get satisfied because you've survived. That's not being sadistic. Sadistics pulling the legs off frogs like George W. Bush bragged he did, sticking firecrackers in their mouths, torturing animals. That's sadistic. And these people are sadistic, basically globalist. We're going to stand up against them. All right, folks, I'm going to throw this over to Paul Watson to speak more on this. I've got more special reports coming up as well. I'm going to be on tomorrow as well. But the next few days, I'm taking care of a bunch of family matters and getting a bunch of business things done. Really exciting, positive things happening. Also, some of the biggest attacks ever from the globalists going on behind the scenes. So pray for us and understand that all we can do is be pure of heart and give it to God and be the best we can every day. And so I thank you all for your prayers and your ongoing support. I'm so proud of the team that we've assembled with your help in the last 20 years that is now InfoWars. Just all of them are amazing people, and I'm just honored to know Paul Watson for 15 years, since he was like 19 years old, and now here he is, 33, 34. Really honored to know you, Paul. Love you, and I love your brother, and I just love Leanne and Jakari and McBreen and Dew and David Knight and all the crew, the writers, everybody. We really are in a ship engaging the enemy as hard as we can. We're committed, and amazing things are happening around us. And Donald Trump's only the beginning. He is a manifestation. The elite are scared of him because he's a real guy, and they don't control him. And he's pro-life. And I mean that in a larger sense, pro-human, not just babies. And they're also scared of populist movements spreading. This shows how bankrupt the establishment is with the lowest approval rating in history. And they can't put the genie back in the bottle. So the genie's out. We better try to be nice to the genie and direct the genie so that it doesn't tear things up. But this genie is not part of the New World Order. Donald Trump is not that. And there's going to be more coming out of Pandora's box now because the elite have brought in chaos. They have sowed the whirlwind. Infowars.com/show. Spread that link to everyone you know. And stations you're listening to, spread that link. And buy the products at InfoWarsLife.com, InfoWarsStore.com. The more money you spend, the stronger we can be to have the reporters, to get more reporters, more writers, and withstand like a seawall. Money is a seawall in this modern world. It's energy. And I'm a bomber going in against the enemy territory. And I need fuel, and I need information that is weapons.